Welcome to Shortcasts, your source for key insights and summaries of podcasts. In this episode, we'll delve into the life and passion of Fred Espenak, a man known as Mr. Eclipse for his lifelong pursuit of these celestial wonders. Fred's fascination with eclipses began as a young boy, witnessing a partial solar eclipse that ignited a spark within him. As he describes it was really interesting, and I started reading about eclipses. I found out that as interesting as a partial eclipse is, a total eclipse is far more interesting. This curiosity propelled him to learn everything he could about eclipses, fueling his desire to experience the awe-inspiring phenomenon of totality, the moment when the moon completely covers the sun, revealing the ethereal beauty of the solar corona. 7 years after his first encounter with a partial eclipse, a total solar eclipse was predicted to sweep across North America in 1970. Fred, then a teenager, embarked on a 600-mile road trip with a friend, their car packed with maps, telescopes, and a burning desire to witness this celestial spectacle. "I just made a promise to myself," Fred recalls, "that I was going to get to that eclipse in 1970 to see it, because I thought it was a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity to see a total eclipse of the sun." Fred paints a vivid picture of the eclipse experience. He details the gradual dimming of daylight, the chilling air, and the strange rippling patterns on the ground beneath us, on the grassy field we were on, these ripples racing across the field. These shadow bands, coupled with animals exhibiting their nighttime behaviors, created an atmosphere of anticipation and awe. And then, totality. In Fred's words, the sky gets dark enough that the corona, the outer atmosphere of the sun, starts emerging from the background sky. He describes this ethereal halo of plasma around the moon's silhouette as a ring or halo of gas visible around the moon, which is in silhouette against the sun. The diamond ring effect, a fleeting flash of light along the moon's edge, marks the beginning and end of totality. This journey marked the beginning of Fred's lifelong pursuit of eclipses, a passion that guided him through his academic and professional career. He pursued graduate studies in astronomy, mastering the intricate science of photometric photometry, and eventually landed a position at NASA's Goddard Space Flight Center, where he honed his skills in predicting eclipses. Driven by his desire to share the wonder of eclipses with others, Fred took it upon himself to publish detailed maps and information about upcoming eclipses. He meticulously calculated the paths of totality, ensuring that both amateur astronomers and the general public could experience these celestial events. As he puts it, "People would just write me a letter and say they wanted a copy of the eclipse bulletin for such and such an eclipse, and I would stuff it in an envelope and mail it to them." Eclipses also played a pivotal role in Fred's personal life. During an eclipse expedition to India in 1995, he met his future wife, Pat, who shared his passion for these celestial wonders. She had been trying to see a total eclipse for about 25 years, Fred shares. Their shared love for eclipses became a cornerstone of their relationship, culminating in a wedding adorned with celestial themes, from the eclipse-themed cake to the music playlist filled with sun and moon motifs. Fred and Pat embarked on a global odyssey together, chasing eclipses across continents. They witnessed these mesmerizing spectacles from diverse locations, each offering a unique and unforgettable experience. From the vast deserts of Africa and China to the icy landscapes of Antarctica, Fred and Pat have stood in the moon's shadow, marveling at the ethereal beauty of the solar corona. Fred emphasizes the importance of being fully present during the fleeting moments of totality. He encourages observers to put down their cameras and phones, remove their eclipse glasses, and simply look up and experience the wonder unfolding before them. "You've only got," in that case, in that particular eclipse, it was only 2.5 minutes to look at this, Fred explains. He assures us that it is completely safe to view the corona with the naked eye during totality, as the sun's bright disk is entirely obscured by the moon. "It's almost like time stops," he describes, and at the same time, all of a sudden, the eclipse is over. So, when the next eclipse darkens the sky, remember Mr. Eclipse's words: enjoy. Just take it all in. Let's embrace the awe and inspiration that these celestial events offer, connecting us to the cosmos and reminding us of the wonders that lie beyond our everyday lives. If you're intrigued by this episode, search for The Eclipse Chaser from the Daily to listen to the complete podcast. Thank you for joining us on this journey. If this episode has sparked your curiosity and you're eager for more, remember to like, share, and subscribe for more shortcasts.